Hi everybody who just joined. I just started this live stream to answer questions about Russian language. So if you have any questions about Russian, then let me know. I'm gonna do this live for like about 1 hour. Vika, привет, привет. Hi guys. Xin chào. Hello everyone who just joined. If you have any questions about Russian, let me know. I really want to learn Russian. I am very happy. You can watch my videos on TikTok. That's for free. Or you can join my one-on-one classes. What does наверно mean? Наверно means probably. Наверно means probably. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Привет, братан. Как дела? Хорошо, спасибо. Как дела? If you guys have any questions about Russian language, you're welcome to ask me. Today я, наверное, иду на улицу. Can I say it so, for example? Сегодня я, наверное, пойду на улицу. Сегодня я, наверное, пойду на улицу. Thank you very much for the roses. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you, my Russian teacher. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. I want to visit Amazon River. Today we don't have a lot of guests because I think all the people, today's Monday, so people go to work. Most of my subscribers, they go to work on a Monday morning. But who just joined you, if you have any questions about Russian language, then just let me know. I will be able to answer. Sorry. Как дела? Хорошо, спасибо. Как дела? In Germany, it's 13 a.m. right now. What about Vietnam? Wait, in Germany? PM. You mean 1 p.m.? Okay. Here it's 6. I think it's 6. Yeah, 6 p.m. Where in Germany are you from? Thank you for the likes. You guys who just joined, if you have any questions about Russian language, let me know. Hello, Thailand. Swadi. 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 Baden-Württemberg is the state I live in. Huh, never heard about it. I don't know anything about Germany except for Bavaria. I've been to Frankfurt and Berlin, only two. Frankfurt and Berlin. What does yamagu mean? Yamagu, it means I can. I can. Wow, you know Thai culture? Yes, I know a little bit. Someone taught me that. Navajo learning Russian. Lydia. Падежи. There are 6 cases in Russian language. It's pretty difficult to explain and to learn, but if you want to learn, then you can join my private classes. What's your favorite Russian slang? I tried not to use slang. I just use some regular words because I'm not so young. I'm pretty old. I am 31 years old. What would you ask if you want to order something in restaurants? Can I have? You would say, can I please? Можно, пожалуйста. Можно, пожалуйста. Можно, пожалуйста. Можно, пожалуйста. Я могу говорить по-немецки, English, я попробую говорить по-русски. Yes, it's good. I failed my Russian exam and I can't understand cases. I'm so sorry to hear that. I wish I could help you. You should have contacted me a long time ago before your exam. How to say I am happy in Russian? I am happy is pretty easy to say. Я рад. Я рад. Я рад. That's if you're a man. If you're a woman, then you say Я рада. Я рада. Я рад. Я рада. Good morning, good morning. Can you explain the difference between тебе and тебя? So the difference is the cases. Those are different cases. It's the same pronoun. It's the same pronoun you. But as you know, there are, or maybe you don't know, but I will tell you now, there are six cases in Russian. And those are 2 of those 6 cases. So in nominative case, you is ты. In genitive case, you is тебя. In dative case, you is тебе. So in different cases, you use different forms of the pronoun ты, the pronoun you. And this is just a short explanation, but there are a lot more. There's a lot more information and details on that. Я рада. Yes. Does English name changes in Russian? Does English name changes in Russian? Sometimes it changes, but most of the time names, they don't change, because in Russian we don't often have an equivalent of the name in English. For example, if your name is Kate, then probably in Russian it will be the same, Kate. Sometimes you can say Katya, which is a Russian equivalent. If your name is Lisa, then we do have a Russian name, Lisa, so your name is going to be the same. If your name is Alexander, then probably you will be Alex or Sasha. So you see, in some cases it's different, in some cases it's the same. So it depends on the name. You guys, if you have any questions who just joined about Russian language, leave a comment below, and I will answer your questions about Russian. Which city are you now? I am in Vietnam, in the city of Hanoi City. It's the capital of Vietnam. But I am from Russia. I've learned a lot from your videos. I'm very happy. And I'm gonna be making more videos on conjugation. I actually posted one video already, so you can check it out. It's the verb хочу, it's the verb to want. So я хочу, он хочет, and so on. Why do the words change with the word how in Russian? Why do the words change with the word how in Russian? I am not sure what you're talking about. Can you please give me some details? Because I cannot, I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't William written William in Russian? Actually not. William is written as with the William, because we don't have W. So we change it to V, William. For example, there are some kings in England whose names are William, and in Russian historical books it's William. Okay. Now, next one. Как дела? Great to see you again. I'm also happy to see you again in my live show, in my live stream. Thank you very much for watching me every time. What is the best resource for daily learning? I have already learned the Cyrillic alphabet. I think the best source for daily learning is my TikTok channel. I think it's the best one so far. Otherwise, I think if it's too selfish, but I think if it was not the best one, then I would not be posting my videos, because you cannot really find videos like this anywhere on the internet like mine, because I really try to make it really simple and easy. Yes, I used Catherine as my fake name, and my Russian friends calls me Katya. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes, the equivalents are the same, sometimes they're different. So yeah, it depends on the name, really. Hi, do you know some word in French? Yes, I know bonjour. And this is it. Maybe baguette also. Bonjour and baguette. That's it. Nothing else. I never learned French. Hey, I have a question. Why we are reading the letter E as E, for example, шептать, шептать? Oh, this is a very good question. Well, it's the same as when people ask me why is it O or why is it I instead of O, and so on. So basically, with letter Y, it happens the same. If letter Y is stressed, then it's read as шептать, or шепчет, like he is whispering. On шепчет. Now, if the Y is unstressed, for example in шептать, then Y is pronounced as E. Шептать. This is the explanation for that. If I want to have a woman name, which name is popular? Russian name. A popular female name in Russia would be Anna, or Nastya, Anastasia, Maria, Masha. How tall are you? In centimeters, I am 178. 178. Thank you very much for the roses. I really appreciate your roses. Okay. Okay, French. My friend says bless you every time I say хочу. I don't know why he says that. I'm not sure. Is there any difference between тут and здесь? Здесь. Тут. Я положил тут. Я положил здесь. Здесь. Здесь есть много. Тут есть много. I would say they're pretty much the same, but здесь is a little bit more common, and тут is more of a like simple way to say it, sort of conversational. Yeah. Тут is more conversational, like more, well, if you will, farmers speech, but not really farmers, just like more down to earth. Show us your ankle monitor. What is the ankle monitor? Can Ukrainians and Russians understand each other, or only when they know both languages? Ukrainians and Russians, they can understand each other because like most Ukrainians, they know Russian. And for example, me, I can understand maybe 90% of Ukrainian. Like for me, it's the same language. How do you know when to spell O as O and A? This is a popular question here on this live stream. So O, you pronounce O if O is under stress, if it's stressed. If you pronounce it as A if it's not stressed. I mean, it's rare to find an English stream like this. Yes. I don't think that a lot of Russian teachers, they speak good English, so yes, that's pretty rare. How do you like Ну Погоди? I used to watch it all the time as a kid. Ну Погоди I really like. It's one of my favorite cartoons. Is learning the letters important to be able to speak? Yes. In Russian, please learn the alphabet, please learn the sounds. It will help you a lot, so much. It will help you so much. So please learn the alphabet and please learn the sounds. It's very helpful in Russian. How common is the name Igor? Also, do you know Plov? Yes, Igor is pretty common. Maybe not now when parents give names to their children, but it was pretty common before, like 20 years ago or 30 years ago. So people of my age, it's of my generation, it's a pretty common name. I am 31 years old, so my generation, yeah, that's a pretty common name. And do you know Plov? Yes, Plov is a. I don't know, it's not Russian. I mean, it's not Russian. It's like it's. Is it Uzbekistan or something? Yeah, but a lot of Russians, they love Plov. Mhm. Hi, I use your videos to impress my girlfriend. It's really fun. I take notes. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your experience. I'm happy to help you make your girlfriend happy. Can you explain the O? It sounds as ah. Yes, I can explain. If O is stressed, then you pronounce it as O. If O is unstressed, then you pronounce it as A. For me, it really helped understand the words. I really appreciate your feedback. Ты учишь по-русски, уважаю тебя, спасибо. Ты русский? Да, я русский, я из России. Adele's accent in EI looks like Russian. I've never. I only know one Adele's song. Can you say something nice in Russian? Something nice in Russian. I always say something nice in Russian. Привет, меня зовут Александр. Я из России, мне 31 год, я учитель русского языка и литературы. You're the best. Can we understand if the subject's female or male when it ends with мягкий знак ночь? Not really. I mean, it can be male or female. It can be masculine or feminine. Not necessarily that if there is a mягкий знак, then it's not necessarily female or male. I mean, masculine or female or feminine. How to say in Russian, I'm not good today. I'm not good today. You can say my things are not good, not so good. So мои дела не очень хорошо. Мои дела не очень хорошо. Дела не очень хорошо. Дела не очень хорошо. Best sources about Russian learning. I would say the best one is my TikTok channel, because I try to make videos very simple and very easy to understand. You taught me so much with your English Russian. I'm very happy. Thank you very much for your feedback. How to say in Russia, I'm not good today. Yeah, that one I already answered. Thank you for your lessons. It's so cool to hear and learn with you. Thank you very much for your feedback. What's the difference between это and этот? Это and этот. Это is For example, what you did is a big mistake. То, что ты сделал, это большая ошибка. So what you did is a big mistake. So is это. Now, этот is this. Like, can I please have this chocolate? Can I please have this? So you point and say this, and this. So это is, and этот is this. Я так и знала. I know it's wrong texted. Привет, меня зовут Juice. Привет. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's fine. No problem about it. You said hello. My name is Juice. Or Jess. Везде персы из зайчика. This one I don't understand. Is there any big difference between the Russian and Ukrainian languages? There are quite a few differences, but I can understand maybe 95% of Ukrainian. I like Russian. Thank you very much for liking my language. My friend said to me that Russian has 10 to 12 different ways to say each word. Is that true or no? To say 10 to 12 different ways to say each word, is that true or no? Maybe your friend means that there are different cases in Russian language. So, for example, if you have a word, say stol, which is a table, then in those 6 cases you would say stol, stola, stolu, stolom, stol, and о столе. So this is one word, but there are 6 different cases. So it's sort of, it's the same word, but the endings are different. So maybe your friend meant this. Does it matter the order ты откуда или откуда ты? It doesn't matter. You can say ты откуда or откуда ты. Usually I say откуда ты. It's more. Ты откуда is more formal. I would say откуда ты is like откуда ты. Have a good day. Thank you very much. You too. Привет из Польши. Привет, Польша. Hello, Poland. I am American learning Russian. Yes, I have a lot of... How many students do I have? I have 15 students from the United States. They really like learning Russian language. What state are you from? Привет. Best English-Russian dictionary. English-Russian dictionary. You can take any dictionary. Any dictionary is okay as long as there's pronunciation, there's the stress, there's the explanation of the meaning. You can choose any. It doesn't really matter. How can I apply for your one-on-one class? If you want to join my one-on-one class, my private classes, then you can send me a message to Instagram or Telegram. I will. It's also connected to my profile, TikTok profile, and here I will pin my Telegram and Instagram name, so you can find me on Telegram or Instagram, and then I will test your Russian level, and then I will prepare the books and materials according to your level and the goals of studying Russian. So yes, just send me a message there, and then I will be able to. We can arrange a convenient schedule for both of us. Привет, привет. I didn't catch your answer. Это does it mean is, and what is этот? Это, it means is, and этот, it means this. Это is, этот, this. Hi, I started learning Russian with your videos and the Mondly app. It was good, thank you for watching my videos. Привет, how do you teach Hi, do you teach professionally? Yes, teaching Russian is my full-time job. I have a master's degree in Russian language and literature. I've been teaching Russian for 10 years, so yes, I teach professionally. Как дела? Хорошо, спасибо. Что ты любишь есть? I love eating Russian pancakes. That makes perfect sense, thank you. You're very welcome. How to say daddy in Russian? Daddy is papachka. 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 What does кто mean and what contexts do you use it? Кто means who. So you can use it in any context that you can use it in English. So if you can use it who in English, then you can use кто in a similar contexts in Russian. I come from Germany. I love your videos. Thank you very much. Hello, Germany. I've been to Germany twice. I've been to Berlin and Frankfurt. Спасибо, have a nice day. You too, have a nice day. How much money we should pay after texting on Instagram? If you're talking about my private one-on-one lessons, so it starts from $28 per one class. One class is 50 minutes. So if you buy 12 classes, then it's $28 per class. If you buy 8 classes, then it's $29 per class. If you buy 4 classes, then it's $30 per class. So there are discounts. And the more classes you buy, the cheaper it is for one class. Can you please do more lessons on your series? I learn a lot from those. Yes, I'm planning to do to make a series, a playlist of videos where I teach 100 daily phrases in Russian, the most useful phrases in Russian. So I think I will do that this week, and I will upload it this week, so just wait for that. What is why in Russian? Why is почему. 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 Hi Alex, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Is that USD? Yes. When I talk about classes, that's $30 US dollars, United States dollars. What's the name of your YouTube channel? I have a YouTube channel. I set it up a few days ago. I never post anything on my YouTube channel, and I'm not going to except for these live streams. So these live streams, I upload them on my YouTube channel so that you can rewatch my live streams if you need. Because on TikTok here, you cannot rewatch live streams, and I just want people to rewatch them if they want to. Because sometimes they say something and then maybe they didn't hear some part of it, so they can rewatch, and it's pretty useful. So this is the only reason why I set up a new YouTube account. Do you also offer classes to people from Europe? Yes, I do. I have a few students from. I have a student from Sweden. One is from Japan. The other one is from Germany, actually. And then most of my students are from America, from the United States. So yes, if you're from Europe, you can also join my classes. You can pay in euros also, no problem about it. So if you want to join my classes, just send me a message on my Telegram or Instagram, and that is, I will pin this comment again so you can see. This is my Instagram and Telegram, so just message me there. What are some cute Russian names to call your boyfriend? I'm a Kiwi, but my boyfriend is Russian. This is a good question. You would say like kitten. Kitten, it would be котенок, or little rabbit, зайчик. So котенок is a kitten, or little rabbit is зайчик, котенок, зайчик. Any students from Australia? Yes, I do have. I have 2 students from Australia. So if you're from Australia, you're welcome to join my classes, no problem. Why do Americans want to learn Russian? There are many reasons actually, and most people, they're just they like the Soviet Union, so they're fascinated by the Soviet Union, and because there was a lot of propaganda about Soviet Union in the United States before, so Americans, they think that Russia or Soviet Union, those are some mysterious like countries that they really want to like feel better, or like to learn maybe the language or the culture. So this is one of the big reasons why. And then also I have students who were adopted by American parents, and then their parents, they want their kids to not forget Russian culture and where they came from. So this is another big reason. And there are also just other people who just randomly decided to learn Russian because Spanish is just, it's too popular, and they want to choose a language that is not so popular. Which countries have you been to? I have been to 15 countries, which are Finland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, Netherlands, France, Germany, United States, United Kingdom, Serbia, Turkey, China, Ukraine, Vietnam. And next month I will go to Thailand, and this is going to be my first time in Thailand. I didn't expect the most of your students to be American. Yes, it is true. I used to work in Minnesota State in the United States. There are actually many people who learn Russian in America. Привет. How do you spell that? How do you spell that? You mean spell what? Oh, you mean the котенок? Okay, I'm gonna spell that for you. So if you want to call your boyfriend in a cute way in Russian, then you say котенок, which is kitten, or little rabbit is зайчик. I'm gonna type it for you. Zaychik. Okay. You can call любимый. Yeah, любимый. Yeah, любимый is like a standard one. Любимый is like my loved one. Я тебя люблю. Спасибо. How would you casually congratulate someone? Just like congratulations or congrats, it's поздравляю. 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 Можешь что-нибудь сказать на русском? Да, привет, меня зовут Александр. Мне 31 год, я живу во Вьетнаме. Is Russian grammar difficult to learn? Yes, Russian grammar is really difficult to learn. If you're a beginner or like under upper intermediate level, then it's very difficult to learn. I'm going to tell you that. You'll probably need a teacher. Do you also teach cases on one-on-one class? Yes. If you want to learn cases, then you can contact me. I have a course on cases. So if you want to learn that, then just message me on Telegram or Instagram, then I will explain you, I will teach you the cases in Russian. Again, my Telegram and Instagram, Shurik. Okay, I'm gonna pin this again. Shurik, okay. Pin this. Привет from Turkey. Hello, Turkey. Oh, actually, I didn't say that I was in Turkey, so I was in Turkey and Serbia. So I think I've been to more than 15 countries. I spent 2 months in Antalya. You should come to Italy. Well, I am happy to come to Italy, but now it's almost impossible for Russians to get a Schengen European visa, so maybe in the future. What's the feminine for that? The feminine for that, you mean for if you want to say some cute words about to your girlfriend, you can also say котенок or зайчик. It's the same. Do you use abbreviations? Every sentence seems very long. No, we don't use abbreviations. We do use something like, FBI or like what else? Like some letters, like abbreviations. But we don't like do, for example, you are. We don't do like this your or like I am, I'm. We never do that. Здравствуйте. How much per month? I don't charge per month. I charge per class. So, but the more classes you buy, the cheaper it is per one class. So if you buy 12 classes, then it's $29 or $28 per class. One class is 50 minutes. If you buy 8 classes, then it's a little bit more expensive. It's $29 per class. If you buy 4 classes, then it's $30 per class. Is it necessary to roll your R's when you're speaking or reading Russian? It's not really necessary. I mean, it's good to do that, but it's not necessary. Some Russians, they cannot roll their R's because it's a pretty difficult sound also for Russians. So I would recommend that you don't really like worry about it. It will come eventually. You just practice sort of like 5 minutes every day to roll your R. It will come eventually. Don't worry about it that much. Have you ever visited Ankara, the capital of Turkey? I've never been to Ankara. I've only been to Antalya and Kemer and Kaş. Your name is Ivan. No, my name is not Ivan. My name is Alex. Nice to meet you. Привет, learning Russian as a Cuban. Cuba has a lot of Russians and Cuba used to teach Russian. Yes. Hello, Cuba. I really want to go to Cuba. Both Ukrainian and Russian use Cyrillic. Yes, they do. Guys who just joined my live stream, if you have any questions about Russian language, then just comment your questions in the comment section and then I will answer your questions. Russo, yes, I am from Russia. Talk the same too. Well, there are some differences between Ukrainian and Russian, but I understand both of them. Hi, hello. Hello, Aiko. Hello, Italy. I really want to go to Italy, but it's really hard to get a visa now for Russians. Antalya has a lot of Russians. The Russians mostly live in Antalya and Turks adore Russians. Yeah, I really enjoyed Antalya. It's like super good. I like Antalya. It is really like Russia inside of Turkey because there are so many Russians in Antalya. And Russians, they love going to Turkey for a vacation and just living. Is this sentence grammatic? Oh, wait a minute. I will answer the previous question. I was adopted when I was 7 and I didn't remember a lot of Russian, but I want to say thank you. Yeah, you see, there are quite a bit of people who were adopted from Russia, and then that's why a lot of my students, they are adopted from Russia, and then they want to learn Russian. Is this sentence grammatically correct? Да, я уже в метро, ты уже это. So the first part, before the comma, it's correct, but ты уже это, it doesn't make sense. So where are you from, Russia? I am from Volогодskaya Oblast, which is 600 kilometers away from St. Petersburg and 600 kilometers away from Moscow. And it's the region where Russian Santa Claus comes from. So Russian Santa Claus it lives in my region, so I'm pretty proud about it. Are you interested about Russian politics? No, I'm not interested about politics. Привет, O from Chechnya. Have you been there? I haven't been to Chechnya, but I really want to go. I heard that the capital of Chechnya, it's like Las Vegas, very rich and fancy. You guys if you have any more questions about Russian, ask me. Susanna, день добрый, добрый день. Good afternoon. Only wanted to know, didn't want to start a conversation. Yeah, I understand, no problem. time is it there? Let me check. So we'll have this live for another 15 minutes, and then I will go. I am hungry, so we'll keep this live for another 15 minutes. Could you explain the difference between and in Russian? I don't understand the difference. No, and so on. So and is e, no is but, and a is also but. So and is e, no is but, a is also but. What's the difference between etat, eta, and et? I still don't get it. So there are 3 genders in Russian. 3 genders. There's masculine, there's feminine, there's neutral. So if you wanted to say this milk, milk in Russian has a neutral gender. So you say это, это with the o, это молоко, right? If you say this table is masculine in Russian. So we say этот. So этот стол. If you say this a feminine would be, let's say, this horse. So horse is a feminine in Russian, feminine gender. So we say это with the a, это лошадь. So это, этот, это, and это, those are 3 ways how to say this, but in a different gender. What time is it? It's like almost 7 p.m. Almost 7 here. Your English is good. Thank you very much. Я в New Zealand. I want to go to русский, где я могу. Hello, New Zealand. I don't have any students from New Zealand, and I really want to go to New Zealand. That would be nice. What does the word prozda mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I think it's another Russian word. What will you have for dinner, Alex? I will order some food. So here we have a food delivery service in Vietnam. It's called Grab. So I will order some food on Grab. It's gonna be chicken, rice, tofu, vegetables, marinated vegetables. Yeah, like that, and soup. Hi from Italy. Hello, Italy. This life I have seen a lot of Italian people here. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm from Mariutos, by the way, BRICS nation. I heard about it. Welcome. My name is Daphne. How should I write in Russian? Daphne. The second option, Daphne. Is there a way to know what gender a word has? Yes, there are ways, but it's not necessarily, because there are ways, but it doesn't always work. So basically, if the ending is a or ya, then it's definitely not neutral. It's either masculine or feminine. If the ending is o or ye, then it's definitely neutral. Okay. So like this, there are a few ways to figure this out. If you want to have more details, you can join my one-on-one classes. I will explain it to you. I think for neutrals, I don't know. Как дела? Хорошо. Your Russian is very good. Thank you. My Russian is good because I am Russian. I am from Russia. I want to learn Russian in Russia. How can I learn fast? I think if you want to learn Russian in Russia, then this is the best way. You can study something in Russia, like you can go to a Russian university, and then before you study your major, then you will have 1 year of preparation. So you will study Russian for 1 year in that university, so that you will be able to actually study your major later on. Have you tried tom yum soup? Tom yum soup? Maybe I did, but I'm not sure, because in Vietnam I tried a lot of local food, but I don't remember the names because it's very hard for me to remember Vietnamese names. Vietnam, good dishes over there. Yes, it's very delicious. Спокойной ночи. Good night, спокойной ночи. Привет из Казахстана. Hello, Kazakhstan. Hello. What do you think will happen after the Great Reset? What does it mean, Great Reset? I'm not sure what that means. I'm from Albania, but I do have a few Russian friends and they do speak a little Russian. Albania. I want to, I was in Serbia. I was in Serbia in December and January, 2 months, and I've met a few Albanian people. Nice people. Do you live in Russia? No, I don't. Now I live in Vietnam. Is Putin good or bad? I'm sorry, but I don't discuss politics here. Have you ever tried American food? Yes, I used to live in America before, so I tried a lot of American food, which I don't really like, but I tried it, yes. What's your favorite Russian food? Fresh chebureki is the best in my opinion. My favorite Russian food is Russian pancakes with condensed milk, and also salad olivia. It's a salad that we eat for New Year holidays in Russia. Привет. Hi, I am Javi from Bolivia. Hello, Javi. Hello, Bolivia. Nice to meet you here. Hello, can I join? Sure. Just comment anything you want. I mean, about Russian language. Is it true that Russians drink tea? It is very true. Russians, they love drinking tea. And then when you say that Britain is famous for drinking tea, afternoon tea, 5 o'clock tea, or China is famous for drinking tea, it's not. I used to live in the UK for a year. I used to live in China for 3 years. I can tell you that the Russians, they drink tea. They can drink tea all day long. Like if they work in the office, they would have like a cup with tea, and then they will drink it maybe in like 20 minutes. They will prepare another cup of tea, and then they will drink, and then they will drink it all day. So I think Russians, they are like tea drinkers, for sure. Я тоже люблю блинчики. Yes, me too. So delicious. I tried to make pelmeni. It was amazing. Yeah, pelmeni are good. Those are good. You have to try German potato salad. Okay, next time I go to Germany, I will try German potato salad. Thank you for your suggestions. With Russian pancakes, do you mean blini? Yes. Блины. How to say in Russian, girl, I love you? This is a good one. Girl, I love you. Девочка. Девочка. This is a girl. A girl is девочка. Девочка. Я is I. Люблю. Люблю is love. Тебя is you. Девочка. Я люблю тебя. Девочка, я люблю тебя. Turkey drinks tea too, like too much tea. In Turkey, yes, but they drink also a lot of coffee. I remember that. Tea with milk is good. In Deutschland willst denn? I don't understand what you said in German. Are you Dagestani? No, I am Russian. I am Russian. The guy is right. German potato salad is very delicious. I'm excited to go to Germany and try it. Russians prefer their tea with milk. About 1/8 the cup is milk. Most Russians prefer tea with milk. I never drink tea with milk, actually. Are you Indian? No, I'm not Indian. I am Russian. How do you say I love you in Russian? Я люблю тебя. Я люблю тебя. Я люблю тебя. Where do you go to Germany? I'm not sure. Where do you recommend to go? I've only been in Berlin and Frankfurt. Hello from Romania, Brat. Slava Россия. Hello Romania. Thank you very much. Do you know Russian slang? Yes, I know a lot of Russian slang, but I don't teach Russian slang. I teach good words. Well, maybe if the slang is okay-ish, then I would teach, but I would never teach bad words. So, because I am a teacher, and you would not find any professional teachers who teach bad words. Maybe your friends can teach you that, but I don't want. I never do that. And then also when I learn Chinese, I've been in China for 3 years, and I never learned any bad word in China because I don't need them. Do you speak Belarusian? Do you speak Belarusian? I think we have the same language. What do you think of Duolingo if I want to learn Russian? Duolingo, I've never tried it, so I cannot tell you if it's useful or not. I honestly never tried it. What other languages do you speak? I can speak only Russian, English, and a little bit of Chinese. I drink tea with milk and no sugar. Wow. I drink tea with vodka. Wow. That's a nice recipe. I'm just reading your comments. Wait a minute. I lost. Я люблю тебя, спасибо. Thank you very much for loving me. Мы пьем только водку. We only drink vodka. It's not true. Russians don't really drink only vodka. Show me some slang. I'm sorry. No. I only teach good words. Beautiful Mongolian eyes. I think that's a compliment, but thank you. Come to Swiss instead. Swiss, is it Switzerland or Sweden? Maybe it's Switzerland. I want to come. I mean, I've been to Sweden, but I've never been to Switzerland, so I do want to come. Я люблю тебя, man. Thank you very much for loving me. I am an Arab. Is it easy to learn Russian, and how much time do I need? It's not easy to learn Russian, and you will need around 3 to 5 years of intensive studying. Frankfurt and Berlin are big cities, yes. Do you want to learn German? Not really. I want to learn Chinese. At the moment, I want to learn Chinese, and I'm learning Chinese. And Chinese is, for me, it's more useful because I used to live in China before. I have friends in China, and also I have students from China. And I'm very much interested in Chinese culture, so I'm learning Chinese. And Chinese is not easy, and I don't have any more time to learn any other language. So for me now, the priority is Chinese. I mean, in terms of learning another language. What is your favorite Balkan country and why? Well, I've only been to Serbia in the Balkans, so I loved Serbia, but I've never been to other Balkan countries, so I'm not really sure. Duolingo helps, but not for grammar. I'm not sure. What language do Bulgarians speak? I think they speak Bulgarian. Hello from Greece. Hello, Greece. I want to go to Greece. Belarusian is different than Russian, but Russian is the primary language of Belarus. Yes, I have a student from Belarus, and we only speak Russian. I teach her English, but when I asked her if you ever speak Belarusian to any of your friends or parents, and she told me no. So, yeah. What's a good app to learn Russian or other languages? I'm not really sure. I've never used any apps to learn any language, so I cannot tell. Your Russian lessons are so good. Thank you very much. I really try my best to make them simple and clear. Which site or app do you suggest I learn Russian from for like a complete beginner? For a complete beginner, I would recommend my channel on TikTok. I think it's the best. Maybe I sound selfish, but it is. Because I didn't find any app or website that teaches in a more simple way than I do. It's Switzerland. If you like nature, there's beautiful places. I would love to go to Switzerland, really. So once Russians can get a European visa, then yeah, I will definitely want to go there. How long did it take you to learn English? I mean, I've been learning English since I was 7 years old, and I am 31, so it's like more than 20 years. How do you say Moscow? This one, I will not answer this question. Yes, I have now some problems to learn the Russian alphabet. You can watch my videos, you can watch my series, then you will understand how to pronounce Russian alphabet letters and also the sounds. Just reading your comments. How long did it take? This one I already answered. Speak Bulgarian, because I want to go to Novosibirsk from the Philippines. Philippines, Kamusta Mabuti. Yes, I've never been to Novosibirsk, but I think it's a good, I heard it's a good city. But Bulgarian and Russian are similar, very similar. Yes, I met a Bulgarian guy and then we could understand each other. When he was speaking Bulgarian, I was speaking Russian and we could understand each other. How do you say where in Russian? Where is где? 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 How long does it take to learn Russian? It takes around 3 to 5 years if you study intensively, every day. I want to go to Russia. I love you from Australia. Hello, Australia. I also want to go to Australia very much. I've never been there. How to greet in Russian? To greet in Russian, it's здравствуйте. It's hello. Здравствуйте. 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 We kind of look alike. Yeah, I look at your avatar. You also have a beard. I recommend Mondly. It's really an amazing app for beginners. Okay. There's so many messages. I cannot keep up. Because there's some arguing in the messages I see, that's why. Are you Muslim? I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian. I'm Orthodox Christian. Is Novosibirsk beautiful? Maybe. I've never been there. So. I can't say U. So U is you. The way that you pronounce it is, if you imagine you're hit with a fist in your stomach, U. So you're in pain. You say U. So this is the sound. You're 31. You look younger. Thank you very much, Bella. Russian grammar might be difficult, but I found the phonetic spelling refreshing. Yes, the pronunciation is a lot easier than English, for example. Do you think the ban could get lifted for visiting Russia? I think anybody can visit Russia. It's just because, the problem is Russian people cannot really get like European visa. Are you Russian? Yes, I am Russian. I'm from Russia. Do you have a podcast or can you suggest any? I don't have a podcast and I never really listen to any podcasts, so I cannot suggest, sorry. How many years before you master Russian language? It takes 3 to 5 years of intensive studying. So it will take you. So every day you have to study for like 2 hours, and then in 5 years you will be able to speak fluently. Have you been to Georgia? I've been to Georgia state in the United States, but I've never been to Georgia country. Что на обед? Yes, you learned it from my video classes. I want to visit Russia. Do you think the ban will get lifted soon? I'm not sure. Is there a ban to visit Russia? I think there is no. Grown man still uses TikTok. Yes. I love TikTok. It's so good. I like it more than Instagram. Сколько вы уже преподаете и где? I've been teaching Russian for 10 years and for 5 years online. For visiting, I mean USA to Russia and Russia to USA. I think Americans can get a visa to go to Russia, no problem. If you get a visa, then you can just come. I went to Russia during March, flew to Finland and took a bus to St. Petersburg. Yeah. You're so cute. Thank you very much. За сколько вы вообще английский выучили? I've been learning Russian or English for more than 20 years. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining my live stream. I really enjoyed answering your questions. I will go have dinner now. I'm very hungry. So I usually do a live stream once every 2 days. So you're very welcome in my next live stream. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night, enjoy your meal. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time in my live stream. Alright, see you guys.